Look, I know that you're afraid, and I know that it's hard for you to trust and understand, but I need you to stop being a seed. I need you to grow for me. I need you to be a tree. I need you to take that dirt and all that soil and all them circumstances that's been dropped on you. I need you to use that as nutrients and be able to divide and organize your circumstances and figure out how you could pull energy and strength from each one, because those circumstances are not meant to break you down. I need you to believe so hard. I need you to believe, and I need you to see, and I need you to know that it's something inside of you that's amazing and powerful and overwhelming and extraordinary, and it's exciting and blasting and sparkling, and it's great, and it's divine, and it's serenity, and it's supreme, and it's extremely magnificent. I need you to know that what I feel and see in you is something that's unexplainable, but I can explain it. It's like when you're not afraid anymore, when you stop rejecting things that you don't understand or that's unknown to you, when you stop rejecting whatever you believe in, your higher powers, when you stop rejecting the circumstances that your higher powers is extending to you in different disguises, when you start rejecting that and you realize that the metamorphosis and the metaphors that come into your life and that's trying to shape you and hold you down and make wings grow out of your body, that those are an extension of love. It's an extension of care. It's an extension of attraction there, that something was able to put the struggle, was able to put these barriers and obstacles on you and in your way. It cared enough to make you grow into something big out of those things. It cared enough to actually see you develop. So you can't be afraid anymore. You can't sit back and you can't be laid back and you can't just be in this hypnosis state thinking that you need to feel sorry for yourself, thinking that you need to be healed because you've never been broken, because you can't be broken because you're invincible and it's obvious, and you just want to play games with yourself and be in this self-denial and want to feel sorry and want everybody to comfort and everybody that come in your life to love you, and you trying to watch out and see who's there for you and who's not. All this facade of wisdom and being wise is all another form of self-denial. You have just tricked yourself into thinking and believing and not being non-trusting, but all reality, if you really start to see what I see, is that you don't trust yourself. You really the snake to yourself. You the one that gotta watch out for you. It's not nobody else. You just like to use people and make it seem like everybody else is really the issue, but it's really you that's the issue. It's you that's the problem. But in the same token, it's also you that could be the solution. You could rise above all that. It's like, what does all this mean if I tell you this? What is it gonna do for you? What is it gonna actually make you see in yourself that you haven't seen ever? How is it gonna make you grow? How me looking in your eyes and telling you that you can do anything you want to do is gonna make a difference in your life? Maybe that's just my issue from thinking that I can't help you. So maybe I'm just sitting here just wasting time, wasting air, wasting breath. So if I'm gonna just waste it, I might as well keep on wasting it and tell you that I hate the fact that you do that to yourself. I hate the fact that you fear. I hate the fact that you aren't afraid, but then you act afraid to protect yourself. And what you think you're protecting is not even there, because you don't have no real substance inside of you, or your real substance that you think you're protecting yourself from is actually in the things you protecting yourself from. The substance is in your struggle. The substance is in The people that come into your life that you think are trying to use you and drain you and pull you down, that's where the substance is. What you actually protecting isn't substance. What you actually protecting is literally just a lie, a cover up, a story. And you just fear if anyone goes and sees that book, they'll find out and discover who you truly are. But I read your book a billion times. I snuck in inside. I done went through your pages. I actually rewritten some pages. That's why some days you woke up confused and not knowing what the hell happened to you, feeling like your defenses was down, because that was me. I did that. I know who you really are. I know your secrets. I know you ain't made of much. I know you went through a lot. I know you had enough. I know you can't take no more. I know if you have one more heartbreak and heartache and one more rejection and one more letdown, who knows what might happen to you. I know all that stuff. I know what you tell yourself. I know how you like to confuse yourself. I know that. I know how you like to blame everybody else like they're the problem when it's really you that's really holding you back from a solution. I know that, and I've broken into you. And I've broken back out, and I've broken back in again. And I've watched you write those stories. You didn't even know I was there, because I pretended to be one of your defense mechanisms. You didn't even know. I was looking right at you. I seen right through you. I seen your hologram. I seen you when you got naked in bed, and when you laid your insecurities and doubts and fears all over the place. And I seen how you comfort them. I seen how you give so much attention to disbelief, but then you neglect anything that you really need to believe. And I seen all that stuff. I know for sure who you are. So I still can't explain it. I seen all that. I seen everything you do. And you just so afraid that somebody's gonna blow your spot up. I say, see, I knew you wasn't that. I knew you wasn't really beautiful. See, I knew you was ugly. See, I knew you was this. I knew you was that. I knew you wasn't true. So you gotta pretend to be strong. But then that takes strength. So why don't you take the strength that you're using to pretend to be strong and actually use that strength to really be strong? I'm done.